EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Denver Broncos. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. He may go.
Well, just one snap good, partner. And the coach this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. On the ground, it's the rookie from Alabama. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 40-yard line. Second and goal from inside the 5. They'll try again. Yeah, this time they'll get down close to the goal line, but not quite in as he stopped at the 1-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Here's a quick throw right side. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. The point after is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is. And his first throw of the game, but I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Second and 10. Now the first carry here for the running back. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
Okay, ready? 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Come on. Ready?
He'll look to throw. That's taken in by Henderson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They'll look to throw now on first down. Man in the middle, and it's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Oh, the RPO hit. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now nothing but green ahead of him. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got a stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
60 Eagles.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete. Rocky started throwing the football. He's missed now on his first 4 attempts.
Eager to see what his demeanor is going to be from this point forward, because the best ones, they missed the first 15 attempts, and they think they're going to hit the next 15. Let's see if he has that type of an attitude.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
That was a heck of an effort to stop him just short of the marker, but now they're going to need another big play on 4th down on defense, I believe, because offensively, they went from 3rd and long to now it's a go situation here on 4th and inches.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
70, go.
They'll try and run for it. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
60 Bison.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They go play action here on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. When you look at this Bronco defense, we know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
And this is where we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
Cougar 19.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So we've seen some good pressure defensively already here in the 1st quarter. Here's another good example.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A great play there. 40 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Muscles by at the 25. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Able to power through. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A great effort there. 39 yards. And the Broncos are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after here coming up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he returns this to the 22. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this in the red zone all the way inside Denver's 15. It's a big play there for Seattle. 44 yards.
70 Timberwolves. 65, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Ready.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
79 Broncos.
Back to throw again. Now he's going to step up and run. And it'll be intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. These two teams all tied after 1. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready. Bronco leading. Go.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The Broncos at 4-3, a game over 500. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Ready, set up. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And 3rd and 1 now.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Set up. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Street.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Mullins. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Let's go now. Ready.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. That 4th down decision, unconventional but effective, and they indeed come up now with a 1st and 10, a fresh set of downs.
Dragon 60. 19.
And now they'll shift things around. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Let's go. 19 Lion. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Again, he'll drop the throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one by the line of scrimmage.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Broncos have broken the tie.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score, they'll relive this over.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there. 73 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That'll put him over 100 yards receiving now here in this first half of action.
On the jump. Ready.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Come on, come on. Hey, cowboy, hey, Buffalo 80. Buffalo 18. 18.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, Crash, Buffalo 80.
Hands it off out of the gun. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 84 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Ready.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Now he'll tuck this and run. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Head. Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw here. Big strides. Look at him go. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Riggs! Riggs! Rig alert! Rig alert! Let's go!
Here's the option. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
Ready! 70 Timberwolves.
They're going to look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll throw now on the final play. Looking deep downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
In a game like this, you're fighting, you're scratching, you're clawing, you're hammering away. That return has the feel of maybe cracking the rock and giving them a chance to get a big-time advantage.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's got this one to Henderson. It's caught. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory. Down at the 31. He'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. This will caught right around the 6. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Ready?
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Let's go. Ready?
He'll look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Henderson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks have 6 to their lead.
Broncos 41.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Panther 70. Bronco 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Tag, Warrior 70, Cowboy 80. Go.
2nd and 1. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's what really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Street, street.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Let's go now. Check smash. Check 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. 19 tight.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
60 by 60.
Looking to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check, 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 check. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. They're going to try and throw. He'll try to do it himself. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Seahawks are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A great effort there. 89 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
The kick is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Hurt, Bronco 80.
first down. They'll go to the ground attack. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half two.
So two words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one, as he just did there.
No gain on the play there. Second down. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. Exactly right.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Now back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another first down.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Tag. 70 Timberwolves.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Rig alert, rig alert. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Broncos are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Now the extra point. And this one's back to an 8-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Seahawks. It's been a back-and-forth game. A lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Now, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense
those throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
60 Eagles, 60
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
It's a gain of 4, and it gives him the first. Fourth quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling. Don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Quick throw there is incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
But you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers getting together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
Up the middle they go. Mullins. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit at 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. They'll set up to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. This will wind up a loss on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That's to his right. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And they'll take over inside the 45. At the 44-yard line. Well, I know he doesn't want to.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
Ready, break. 60 Eagles, 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Mike Green picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The defense, they brought the house. That O-line, they were overwhelmed.
To put it mildly, because they didn't have enough bodies to block all the guys that came at them. Their best move, how they would have been better served, just turn around and yell, "Look out!" because here they come.
Now a run here off the RPO.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And they've used him in the passing game to great effect so far. And here they get it to him again on the screen, and it turns into a nice positive play.
Back to throw again.
Quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up the running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll look to throw again. That is caught. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Seahawks are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Okay, break.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They're probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
2nd and 6. The 27-yard line.
2nd and 6. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Bronco leading.
at the 48-yard line.
79 Broncos. Let's go.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
It's taken in by Quentin Johnston.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 36.
Broncos, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's in the spot. Now the ball comes loose.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And a
6.